Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do a reading. This reading is going to be for the rest of the year. So, the rest of December 2023. Hope you're doing really well out there. Thanks so much for joining me. Please do like and subscribe so you can come back. And I'm going to use the Witch's Oracle. We're just going to draw a few cards and then see where the reading wants to lead it, actually. We're going to let the reading lead itself. And so the messages that I get are from your spirit team, your angels, our spirit teams together. I channel messages as well as using the meanings from the cards, which most people do, whether they say it or not. It's probably a different thing, but yeah, these messages can be kind of random sometimes, but it is what it is. Sagittarius, let's get your messages, and thank you for being here, and thank you for people that have come back. I appreciate you coming back. If you're interested in a private reading, check out my website in the description box below for that information. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, your pentacles. You are calling in your pentacles, evocation. You're calling in something on the material realm. You're using your magic, actually, to bring something here. We have the 4 elements, and then we have spirit being represented at the top. So look at all these lightning bolts. It's like that's all the power and the energy that you're pulling in. You also have the birds. They look like crows. So I would say a higher perspective, occult wisdom and knowledge is what I associate with the crow. I think some people do, and when it comes to symbols, everybody has their own tie to how something is, but this means that you're super powerful right now, and that you are literally evoking something to come to you. So, and it's number 18. And it's your pentacle. Why is that coming out? Okay, I have the crone, 42 with release. I have 13, cloak, or to camouflage. There may be something that would be wise if you cloaked or kept on the hush, especially with seeing the fox there too. Because of the way that it came out, it's like okay, just for example, if there is something that you've been trying to evoke towards you or do, sometimes it's like telling people about dreams. They're the ones that want to squash it the moment you tell them about it. Sometimes we need to camouflage those things from some people because they're not going to either support us or they're going to shoot down our dreams. That's what some people do, especially if they can feel or see that you are definitely in process of bringing something to you. I feel like you're evoking something financial here. And you're being really, really clever about it with the fox. Oh, wow. Ooh. You got number 19, the serpent, and its power. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so what is coming across just right away is this Kundalini kind of energy or knowledge of. I mean, you don't have to be Hindu to understand like the energy of the Kundalini and divine masculine, divine feminine, which I think is what's being represented here. And then you have the apple, and when it's cut like that with the cutting the seeds almost in half, I think the apple seeds make the sign of a pentacle too when they're cut a certain way. So that, I think that's what another thing. It's just another hint towards manifesting. Keeping some kind of power to yourself, I would. keeping a power to yourself. And not telling everybody. Interesting message, Sagittarius. Totally different than all the rest. Totally different than all the rest. I mean, fire signs, at least. Okay, you'll be shown the way. Candle, illumination. Candle, illumination. Because of the way that this one came out, you could be looking for a sign. You could be looking for something that's more, for like your result here in the tangibles. You could be like wondering if the way that you're going is this correct way. It's a cloak. It's camouflage. 13. 4, candle, illumination. Okay. I'm going to stick this over here next to the candle appropriately, but because it's wanting me to clarify why I said looking for the sign in the dark, looking for the flame in the dark. I also have the peacock there, so something that you can be very proud of. Okay, and also wanting to clarify that cloak, camouflage with the fox. A little bit more information on that. So, I mean, look at this. This is a powerful reading. You could be pulling out of a pattern. Oh, I know what you're needing. Okay, you're needing a breakthrough spread. You're needing a breakthrough spread. So that's what we'll do, because these cards can be clarified and brought to, we could use one spread that will answer all these questions. So 28, we have spider, we have patterns. And it's almost giving me that feeling of, because, you know, normally I look at the spider and weaving this dreams, you know, weaving dreams to life, bringing things to life, masterful, crafting something masterfully. It's kind of giving me that energy too. But there might be a pattern that's getting in the way of what you're trying to craft for yourself. We all have some kind of patterns usually going on. So the breakthrough pyramid spread is what we're going to use here. We'll have the pyramid, we'll have the top be there. On the bottom, I have the silver bow, love, 12, number 12. All right, so vice versa tarot. Let's go ahead. The breakthrough spread has 6 spots, and what it does is it tells you what your pattern is, like quite literally what your pattern is that's repeating, and then what the challenge to it is, and then the top of the pyramid would be your breakthrough card. Then you'll have your power card, your outcome card, and the 6th card will be for your advice. So yeah, we're going to use vice versa tarot. These are those cards that have 2 sides to them, so it's not necessary to count it as a reversal. Although I look at one side like it's the reversal anyway. So what is the pattern that Sagittarius is going through? What is the pattern that they need to be aware of? Ooh. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Independence, self-reliance, entrepreneurship, bringing in the pentacles. It's a financial win. Like, okay, so here's the pattern could be competition and the way that the effort is being put in. You will be shown, I feel like, if this is your pattern, is to like, okay, all of a sudden I have a situation where I need a lot of money or a big amount of money at one time, then that might be the pattern, is running into that need. But you certainly can evoke this energy. You can manifest it, is what I'm trying to say. You certainly can. What is the challenge to getting your financial gain, your windfall, or your, you know, financial independence too? That's how I would see that card also, is like some financial independence. All right, the challenge. Okay. Ooh. All right, so if you look at the guidebook on this, which I have read the guidebook, and it will tell you that there is an emperor-like energy sitting on this throne, asleep, not realizing that the kingdom around them is on fire. And that is definitely not to scare anybody, but it's like, if there's a time to get up and go do something, it would be right now. The person needs to be aware of it. It's almost like they're not thinking about something either because of being asleep to it, or that's metaphorically like you are asleep to an issue, you know, that can happen too. So your rest, but then knowing when it's time to get up and go. And I'm only getting that because of this vice versa tarot. Normally it would be something like not wanting to think about what's happening out here. But it might be a little bit of that too. So what is your breakthrough? What is Sagittarius's breakthrough? Holy crap. You know what? I better flip this over, because apparently this love bug has bit your reading, because that's the breakthrough. Ace of Cups. Holy crap. Love is what is, okay, so love is going to be the answer, but not just any kind of love. This is a love opportunity, and it's new, as represented by the ace. So it's something new. It's something, I like this. I like this. I like this. This can represent a person, a relationship. It can represent a job. It can, to me, because of all your others, it can represent you evoking some kind of energy that gives you multiple streams of your income. Like, if that's what's going to make you feel happy at this time. And it has all to do with love. What's Sagittarius's power other than this beautiful breakthrough here? There's an opportunity for you to seize. Opportunity for you to seize. And okay, so this is about your outlook when it comes to what you're able to manifest for yourself. I would say don't even put a limit on it. You know what I mean? You can go higher probably than what you would put a limit on. But this is sometimes when we're like, I doubt that will work out, you know. So pessimism, in a way, it can kind of keep us safe by letting us, you know, by being realistic with ourselves sometimes. But it's also about your power is when you know that something has ended or is over. When something is hopeless, like when something just tried to get off and couldn't even start. So that is your power. Your power to know when something's not working. Okay. What is your outcome looking like? Oh, that's funny. I was going to say, look, I thought that was the Five of Cups when it came out. That's so interesting. I really thought that was the Five of Cups. Did you see this? This is kind of crazy. Cloaked. You can't see these people. They're cloaked. Do you see these cloaks? Cloak, cloak, cloak. They're cloaked. Okay. This is about letting go of the past losses, disappointment, regret, but it's about maybe about whatever patterns, or I don't know, maybe something to do with that. Having to do with what you lost. Why can't we see these people? cloaked, camouflaged, done at night. I'm getting a message initiate, and I really don't know what that would mean. I'm not myself an initiate of anything, but that's what I'm getting with that. Leaving something older behind. Feeling like somebody has turned their back to you in a sense, but cloaked. There's something about this cloaked. You don't understand, or you don't yet know what, like this Ace of Cups could be one of these two cups right here, but you don't see it because you're turned around. And that would be your breakthrough, is, okay, either being more positive or just simply turning around. Give me some advice, and then we're gonna clarify this cloaking issue, because this is strange. It's a really cool reading. I've never had a reading like that. They're always interesting, really. And these fours keep wanting to come out with your, let's see, another 4 on the bottom. 444. Protected. It's time for you to leave the area that you're at due to dissatisfaction. All the cups have spilled. It was time, and you know it's time. This is the fresh new start. You're on the boat. You were here with these cups, having to look at them, having to look at disappointment. But now you're looking from out at sea. It's a totally different view, a totally different perspective. And there's some kind of major partnerships with the 4 of Wands wanting to show up too. So maybe it's time for you to, because this could indicate marriage, and the 4s could indicate stability, you know, something sturdy, something that you would be happier with. And then interesting that this deck has the horned god here as being, or the pan person, you know what I mean? So I get pentacles off of that. I get pentacles, I get the material, all of that. Wow. All right, cloak. What are the cloaks about, Spirit? What are these cloaks about? What are you trying to tell us? Change that you don't see coming is what we're trying to say. Is what they are saying. Knight of Swords. It's a fresh new start, though. It's something that you're going somewhere that you've always wanted to go. Ace of Wands. And you're going to find passion and love, and you'll, oh, yes. Okay. And yay, this card for me, the 7 of Wands, is about finding the sign, like the light in the dark, the finding your way, like knowing which, like, where do you want to keep going forward and fight for? What do you want to fight for, right? And that's your sign. And that's your sign. This will be that this is a new beginning that you do not see coming. It brings in passion. It brings in love. It brings in maybe several different forms of income also, or material. Something is about to go really, really good for you. Really, really, really soon. And whatever this is, whatever these opportunities are, it's because of your power. It is your power, is something that you have actually, you don't even realize that you've manifested this for yourself. I think a challenge is also taking care of yourself and resting good. Wow. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. So, yeah. So, literally they're trying to say there's something that you can't see. Maybe even a secret admirer, or somebody that you just have no idea who they are, or maybe even what I'm picking up is like their plans for you. I mean, like, if you should choose to go on the opportunity, it's going to take you places where they want to take you places, or something that will help foster. It will be, you know, that you can have new opportunities with commitments and moves and partnerships, but still maintain your independence and your self-reliance. That's your sign. So get ready and prepare. Get ready and prepare to leave the past behind and embrace what love is bringing your way. Well, what a sweet message for you all. That's a sweet message. Got to get out of your own way, right? So you are only as trapped as you believe you are. This is a lot of nerves and anxiety, usually with the Eight of Swords, overthinking of something and feeling limited in some way. But the Six of Pentacles is like, if you're looking for that material success, if you're wondering if you're going to get gifts, yes, financial and successful. And it's like, I help you, you help me. There's compromise, but the one thing you can't compromise on yourself with is getting out of your own way when it comes to your anxieties. Wow. Bam. That's a wonderful reading. That was a wonderful reading. I'm going to do some tea leaves for you. Very glad to have been able to give that reading. That was so nice. Started my night off good. Yeah. See, so maybe you wanting to be independent and wanting a fresh start here is because of this cracked cup energy, dissatisfaction with life. Like another disappointment in some affair with the scissors. I have hills. I have obstacles to overcome. That you do, though. That you do. Your angels are the ones that are definitely helping you with this change that you had asked for. In whatever way you wanted to evoke this energy, you did. So now your angels are here to help make sure that's going to happen. Dissatisfaction, oh goodness, with life, with the cracked cup. And then I have broken ring, parting of the ways, either romantic or business. And then I have weeping willow, family sorrow. And that could be about coming out of a mourning period for you too, like mourning at the death of a loved one. Like it could be the process. Bell, announcement, maybe a marriage. Heart, great happiness or major commitment. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. That's what I like. And then you evoked your angels. All right. Thank you so much. Sending you love and light. Like, share, subscribe, and come back. Bye.